Hey guys, Jmart here, and I'm back. Look at this awesome 100-inch TV. You probably saw some other videos. I did one of an unboxing. This TV was insane unboxing. Holding some video footage of that. But I wanted to do a follow-up. I love this TV, but honestly, there's some things I didn't think about with the massive size of this TV that I need to address. And if you're looking at buying this TV, you're probably gonna wanna check this out. So let's go ahead and get into it. This right here, even though the measurements were perfect for the stand, which literally I just got lucky that I could put this up off the ground. But if you notice, this thing is high. It works if I'm sitting in the recliner and I kick up the recliner chair, it's fine and I love it. Trust me, I don't regret this at all, but I obviously gotta deal with this. So I need to get something that's gonna bring it down lower, mount it on the wall, different type of TV stand, because this isn't gonna work. Luckily, this is just a fake fireplace, you can tell. So we'll just swap that out. I'm looking at some different options, trying to decide, do I wanna mount it? Do I want a TV stand? Personally, I kind of want to get a TV stand, mostly because I want to be able to change this up and maybe put it in a different room or something like that if I want to do that. So that's one of the things I'm considering. Surround sound. So right now I have an Amazon Studio Alexa thingy majigger down there, and it's doing the surround sound, and I got a Fire TV hooked up to it. It sounds good. This does actually have built-in, probably one of the better sound systems, but it has Atmos built in and a subwoofer and all that. So they were able to pack that in, but obviously with a TV like this, we don't want okay sound. We gotta get some great sound. So that's the other thing I'm gonna be looking at is some different options, sound bars with Atmos and things like that. So I gotta get a TV stand, I gotta get a better surround sound. These are things that you don't really think about until you buy the TV. And if you're already looking at a TV and you bought one of these, you might be running the same scenario. A lot of the TV stands, they do not build them for this size of TV. Well, because they weren't really available to the regular consumer until recently. So that's going to probably definitely change, but I'm looking at different type of furnitures that might be able to accommodate that. Maybe more like hutches or dressers or something like that. What I'm finding is I find some that are long enough that go the length of the TV, but not for the width of the stand. And that's where you got to get these measurements. So if you're looking at this is about 20 inches. And then from here to here, I think this is 89 inches. I'll put the actual dimensions below. But we gotta accommodate the stand if I don't want to mount it. And then aesthetically, it's kind of weird having a TV stand smaller than the TV. That's me personally. I don't know, maybe there's some thoughts on that. Kind of curious if other people think that the TV being bigger than the TV stand is okay or not. But I kind of want the TV stand to be bigger than the TV. So definitely looking at some different options here. Like I said, I do not regret buying this TV. This thing is freaking awesome. So some other things, let's talk about some cool things right now that I really like. So it has built-in voice activated, kind of like the Lexus. Hey, I don't know where the remote is. Hey, Google, turn off TV.
All right, turning off the smart TV for KFFM.
See, just like that, now it's off. I don't have to go find the remote to go turn it off. That's super convenient. It has a remote finder. If you're like me, always lose remotes. So you just can actually click down here at the very bottom. Maybe there's an easier way of doing it, but this is how I found it. So there we go. We just turn on the TV and they're right there. Remote finder, you can see. So you can actually page the remote, which actually is a kind of cool feature. So let's try that out. So let's go to remote finder. Oh, I got a page all the way down and then hold in the button and then it's going to ring the remote. There it goes. So that's an awesome feature too. The remote itself does light up. Some of the Hisense have some nicer looking remotes. This one's just black. It's not like the silver ones, but that's fine. So the other thing I want to do is address the couch situation. I want to look at some options. We're going to transform this room. By the time I'm done with this is not going to look like a normal living room. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a sweet little theater setup. Come and watch and doing all that fun stuff. I'll do some cool things with the lighting. I really like anything ambiance with lights, I'm all about. So by the time I'm done with this will definitely not look the same.